Fantasmas capturados em câmera. Diz olá, Pedro. Straight to the point. Let's go. Vamos ver. Vídeo na descrição. Para quem quiser ver o vídeo inteiro, o link na descrição. Deixem o like, subscrevam o canal e vamos tentar assustar ou whatever que o vídeo nos faça. Siga.
E próprios para o Nuke.
E próprios para o Nuke. Nuke. Ganda Nuke.
Nuke.
Anonymous TikTok user BV11 says that for the last 2 years he's been dealing with unnerving paranormal activity in his home in Kansas. He says that it's gotten so bad that he can't sleep without the lights on. So, one night one of his friends is sleeping over when BV11 begins to hear strange sounds coming from his bedroom closet.
Estou rato do lado. Ai, vi-me agaçar. O gajo pegou num tubo de tinta?
Oh boi, acorda! Vum!
Get up. You're recording me for. You're here, listen. Sleep.
Estás a dormir e deixas de estar. Parece alguém a andar.
E dá-me com calças de ganga.
Quem é que dorme calças de ganga? Ah, indeed. Ora, não abras a porta. Assustei-me com o casaco.
O que é ele ali atrás, manequim?
Fato.
BB11 wakes up his friend and opens the closet door, only to find nothing inside.
Será?
Now his friend is actually skeptical and really just seems to be very annoyed by the whole ordeal. But either way, TikTok user BV11 makes it his mission to record evidence of his terrifying experiences. Late one night when he's all alone, he hears sounds coming from the hallway just outside his bedroom. He quickly grabs his phone and begins to record. What happens next is downright chilling.
Okay guys, I think this might be the last time.
Ih, o barulho da puta da porta, bro.
O barulho da porta é mais assustador.
Bizarrely shaped dark figure charges toward him and he quickly slams his door shut. But what do you think?
Sim, porque se for um fantasma ele não passa à puta da parede nem nada.
Or is it all
a porta em si.
just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Weird.
Parece uma
É o Bigfoot.
Merton Priory. Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations are invited to spend the night at the 900-year-old ruins of the haunted Merton Priory chapter house.
Era eu,
From the years 1114 to 1538, the chapter house was a meeting room and part of a gigantic cathedral that no longer exists today.
Bonito.
Museum trustee John Hawks believes that a presence haunts the ancient ruins.
I've always felt that there was a presence here. There was an extraordinary atmosphere. We may be under a road on slabs of concrete, but I think that the kind of spirit we have here is a very benign one. In this room, in the chapter house, you're familiar with going into large churches and finding graves under the floor. Yeah. In this room, there were 31 graves under the floor.
Jeez.
31 skeletons were dug up.
As the trustee mentions, the ruins were excavated in the late 1980s, and 31 bodies were found buried under the floor. The bodies are believed to be the remains of monks from the cathedral, and it is thought that many passed away from the plague. That night, the Ghost Tech team sets up their static cameras and begin their investigation. Jeff sits on the floor asking questions.
Ele já parece fantasma, bro.
And then things take a terrifying turn.
My name is Jeff.
If there's something that you can do to let us know that you can hear my voice, please move something, even throw something at me, I don't mind. At least I know that you're here.
E ele agora pegava num calhau. Vum.
So I guess I must be sitting on top of where lots of the skeletons were found.
O silêncio.
Can you come and take a seat next to me?
What the fuck, bro?
Eu estou falando.
I felt the floor move behind me and I heard footsteps right up behind me. Can you come and take a seat next to me?
Acho que nunca vi uma pessoa a levantar-se tão rápido do chão.
When we review the footage and audio, the footsteps are louder on static cam 1.
Parece que está ali uma sombra ali atrás.
Né, essa é só a luz.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Hi there.
Sup, mate?
I heard you. Sorry you made me jump.
Jeff jumps up in shock as he feels movement on the floorboards and hears footsteps right behind
O que ele tem
him.
na cabeça?
Now, Jeff is normally very calm and composed during their investigations, but he freaks right out and even drops his recorder to the floor and almost breaks it as he jumps to his feet.
É, foda isso, foda.
However, the Ghost Tech team has no idea that they captured something even more shocking. A static camera recording the ruins where the 31 bodies were found captures something truly eerie.
Olha, eles não estavam ali.
What the fuck?
A câmera tem tanta qualidade como o Nokia.
The figure seems to walk from the preserved coffins on display against the back wall and simply disappears into thin air. The Ghost Tech team has no explanation for what they captured, and they believe that they might have recorded paranormal evidence of the spirit that is said to haunt the Chapter House Museum. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. If you found a great ghost video online or recorded the abandoned arcade. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to find a source for this next video, but from what I have gathered, the footage was captured by security cameras at an abandoned pachinko arcade in Nagano, Japan. It is said that the ghost of a young girl is often seen inside this abandoned arcade. The CCTV footage seems to show a policeman investigating after an alarm in the abandoned arcade was set off by
Já aquilo que está ali em cima é creepy como o caralho, bro.
Is downright chilling.
Um alarme? Para quem é que tem um alarme numa cena abandonada?
Alright, quem é que tem... What the fuck? Quem é que tem câmaras de CCTV numa cena abandonada?
Pois.
Ai bro, que creepy, meu.
Hoje parece um correio, não polícia.
Polícia de japoneses.
Foda.
What looks like the figure of a young girl can be seen following the policeman, but he doesn't see or hear anything. When the policeman turns to leave, the girl can be seen suddenly crouching nearby. Now, because there's no source, we'll probably just never know what happened. So, the footage remains unexplained.
Muito provavelmente fake.
My Haunted Hotel.
É japonês.
So you might recall from our previous story on NukeTop5 that at the allegedly very haunted Ye Olde King's Head Inn in Chester, England, the owner, along with his 2 friends, actually allow curious ghost seekers to spend the night at the 400-year-old inn and investigate the paranormal activity for themselves. And the guests usually find something spooky. It's all captured by their 16 CCTV cameras and posted to their YouTube channel, My Haunted Hotel. Well, since our last update, some new spooky incidents have been caught on camera at the hotel. Of course, there are the usual hotel guests who come in as skeptics with a bit of an attitude.
Oh, Katie, no. Look at her. What's she doing? Not funny, Katie. You know this is
not funny, Kate.
Oh, she's got to bear side to the back, Katie.
But then when something invisible pounds on your door, it's likely to change your skeptical mind.
But it could be laughter.
Pessoal, vocês nunca viram nós a darmos react a alguma coisa destas? Passem na descrição, tem lá o link para a Twitch, nós às vezes damos react a isto. Ia, bro, calma. Meu Deus.
4 marmonjas naquela cama vai foder os colchão todo.
O colchão? Foda-se, vai a cama com o caralho.
Vai o freio com o caralho.
Sai tudo com o caralho.
Jesus.
That's got to be the door. That is the door. Oh my god.
Jesus.
But they've caught some other chilling evidence that even freaks out the My Haunted Hotel team.
Okay.
In this clip, the team is gathered in the restaurant of the hotel with a group of guests when they experience something.
Porquê é que eles têm um hotel assombrado com um caralho de uma armadura de night ali? Que ainda mete as merdas mais creepy.
I need to know who you are. Is your surname Griffith?
Quem? Eu sou...
Um copo caiu, malta.
O gajo foi ver o copo que caiu e esta gaja deixou aqui uma cadeira e ele cagou-se todo.
Ai, foda-se. The glass fell off!
This evidence is just as astonishing as the first. We are able to document this moment with 4 different cameras which clearly capture what we deem to be activity as a glass is falling from the function room bar. I need to know who you are. Is your surname Griffith?
Griffith.
Foda-se! Não fodam a mobília, caralho! Ele tem calma! Não fodam a mobília!
Is your surname Griffith?
Já percebemos, foda-se. Tá visto isto
3D!
I didn't even get on to the fact that there were glasses on the bar, so when something made a noise I thought something had just moved behind this bar until Phoebe screamed in my face that it was the glass. Look, there is no way. It flings back this way.
E não partiu? É
There's no way.
But that's not all that they've captured at the inn over the last month. In the middle of the day, a security camera in the hallway outside room 5 captures something the My Haunted Hotel team just can't explain.
Né? Eu ia dizer.
Ele repete. Uma figura ali lá.
Ah, uma sombra.
A shadow figure seems to just materialize at the end of the hallway and then quickly
passou um pássaro frente à janela.
and Danny are shocked and thrilled by what their security camera caught on video. The team says that they have always hoped to capture a full-bodied apparition on video in the hotel. So, to watch many more spooky incidents that the team and hotel guests experience within Ye Old King's Head Inn, you can go to the YouTube channel, My Haunted Hotel. Beware the purple chair. Proud mother Martina claims that she and her family are terrorized by a dark supernatural entity that haunts their home. Martina has set up a series of static cameras to keep a safe watch on her children, but she also caught some footage that is absolutely unnerving.
What the fuck, bro? Mom? The door?
O gajo simplesmente encolhe os ombros. Eu também isto é normal. Se foda Fortnite, vamos.
Se foda! Toma, cagar para a Vitória Royal! Oh mano, se calhar o Fantasma queria jogar Fortnite com o puto.
But as he continues to play his video game, his chair is forcefully pushed backwards, finally sending the boy running from Mama. Cut to another day, and Martina is casually vacuuming the hallway carpet. Then, this happens.
Isto não está numa posição muito segura.
Entendi.
Por aqui. Olha, olha! Olha!
Oh, bro, é daqueles aspiradores com a carinha, mano!
Aspirador que ficou possuído!
Again, a door moves by itself and Martina's vacuum seems to float.
O rei de Spiral tem tanta potência que começa a voar.
Into the air as she hysterically slaps and screams
Mano,
at it
e
until it
isto
just drops
foi o que
back to the
aconteceu
ground.
depois daquele meme do aspirador
Doesn't
a aspirar a
stop
coca.
there.
Aconteceu
Martina and
isto.
her son are home alone one night when the living room security camera captures this.
O aspirador voou.
Isto era para ter medo, não era para rir, mas é.
Olha. O miúdo vai ter um ataque cardíaco. Olha, puxaram na camisola.
Oh.
Já viu, foda-se.
The
Ela me
outside
toda.
door opens and closes on its own as the door handle rapidly rotates as if being turned by some invisible force. Martina grabs her phone and is about to record the door when the purple desk chair suddenly glides toward her and her son. The two have had enough and are about to hurry out of the living room, but something seems to forcefully pull at Martina's sweater. So is this real poltergeist activity caught on
That is
camera?
creepy.
Or is it all just an
Não, só tenho um ataque,
elaborate
só alguém me puxasse a minha camisola.
You decide.
Sem ver.
Passing through. Popular urban explorer Chris
Que
from the
bicho.
YouTube channel Urbex Hill is
What?
back on another creepy exploration. This time he explores an abandoned and allegedly haunted
What?
factory that was built back in 1916 and has been deserted for over 50 years. Chris makes his first on-screen appearance in this video and just saying, but he looks like he could probably kick a ghost ass. And he starts to get a bit freaked
Eu
out
acho que os
as he
fantasmas têm medo
explores the
dele.
old factory. Soon after
What?
arriving, Chris captures something
I'm sorry, mas se fosse lá um mendigo e eu visse este homem explorar a minha, entre aspas, casa, eu cagava-me todo. Eu estou o tamanho do homem.
Ai, olha, tem câmeras e o caralho. Foda-se, põe-te no caralho.
It's like these shells are all connected. It seems like.
Dali um washini.
Can't tell though.
A dark figure can be seen quickly moving out of sight at the end of a small tunnel system.
Oh, era um raccoon.
But in the dark, Chris doesn't even notice the strange shape and just continues exploring. Chris sets up a static infrared camera to record himself as he checks out the main hall of the factory.
Qualidade,
What
caralho.
happens next is downright chilling.
Tens sorte que é Night Vision.
Did you hear that?
Não, achas? Está tudo calado, de repente eles um bom, 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 bom. Não se ouve. Não se, achas, não se ouve. Para que este transition, bro? Não! O gajo vai fazer uma transição para trás, vai estar lá uma merda.
What's that? What the f was that noise?
Aquele balde que está ali.
Pronto.
Did you see it?
Nope.
Right after Chris is startled by a loud noise, a pale translucent figure seems to actually pass into his body, and he spins around as he feels something that
Oh.
gives him chills.
Ficou possuído.
That was loud.
Então dizem quando tens um rapinho na espinha, quer dizer que um fantasma vai passar por ti. Já viste?
What was that?
Almost immediately, another figure appears in a doorframe on the left and seems to be watching Chris.
Stalker.
And things just get worse. Chris is suddenly struck with extreme nausea and unfortunately, well, he pukes. I've muted the audio and blurred the video because it's a little gross.
Thank you,
But I
Nook.
wanted to leave the scene in because something happens to Chris right at this moment that is truly bizarre.
Logo. Foi um fantasma. Deu de volta às tripas.
Agregou o fantasma fora do corpo.
Se calhar. Não foi assim que o exorcista funcionou. Talvez. Saiu do corpo. Fantasma de
Essa puta da porta acabou-me de bater, mano. Foda-se.
As he vomits violently. Now, viewers of Chris's YouTube channel believe that he had an encounter with a demonic presence and that something sinister actually entered and left his body. But what do you
Bro,
think?
o fantasma viu a quantidade do bicho e ele, não, eu não vou andar com este bicho, é muito trabalho para mexer o homem, por isso abandonou.
The doppelganger. Giovanni Lima was living a quiet life with his girlfriend Laura in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Oh, no,
He
brasileiros.
says their lives have been turned upside down by some truly terrifying events. One night, the couple falls asleep on the couch in the living room when Giovanni is woken up by a very disturbing sound.
Deixa eu perceber.
Que porra é essa, mano?
Vem cá.
Que porra é essa?
Pô. É ex dele.
Giovanni's girlfriend Laura is asleep on the couch right next to
Oh,
him.
porco.
But chillingly, he hears what sounds like her voice coming from somewhere down the hall.
Vem cá.
Porra é essa?
In another video,
Sim, porque ela não
Giovanni
pode
says
estar
that
com
he
os olhos
began to
fechados e
feel
dizer
very
isso.
ill shortly after this incident and was forced to go to the hospital. As he's filming his chilling story, something happens that he simply can't explain.
Muita gente estava pedindo explicações, então eu vim aqui trazer explicações agora. Eu gravei aquele vídeo ontem, de madrugada, quando eu tava dormindo com a minha namorada na sala da casa dela inteiro. Eu comecei a passar mal, inexplicavelmente, no meio do rolê. No meio do dia, eu comecei a passar mal, tive que ir pro hospital. Então,
O gajo disse Dawn, mas Dawn não é amanhecer.
E agora eu tô fazendo aqui a resposta do que
Não dá pra saber
aconteceu realmente ali naquele lugar. E
Dá pra buscar uma cruz. Rodas de emergência, estás a ver? A cara dele.
Eu estava a gravar um vídeo, bro.
O Rogério a seco.
a porta do meu quarto acabou de abrir.
Oh, bro, eu rio, mas provavelmente se isto acontecesse a mim, eu punha-me no caralho com uma rapidez, ainda por cima se estivesse sozinho em casa. E é por isso que eu não quero morar sozinho. Mano, a música está a ajustar mais que a merda do vídeo. Para com a música, pá.
Até jogo.
Não metes música no vídeo, pá.
Música no vídeo.
Giovanni's bedroom door opens by itself, but when he peeks out into the hallway, there's no one there. Cut to a week later. Giovanni is home alone when things take an even more terrifying turn.
Home alone. Estás a dizer, cala-te, cara, deixa-me dormir. Ele tem sapatos no meio da coisa.
Ai, bro, não, que creepy.
Again, a female voice can be heard calling out to Giovanni, even though he's completely alone in the house.
Creepy.
He suddenly hears loud footsteps charging toward him, and he just makes a run for it. Giovanni has no idea why and how these creepy events are happening. Some of his concerned viewers believe that he might be dealing with a skinwalker or a doppelganger pretending to be his girlfriend. So now, 3 months go by and Giovanni is happy to report that nothing paranormal has happened since his last video. And it seems like he just jinxed it all. Because soon after, he and his girlfriend wake up in the middle of the night to strange sounds just outside their bedroom.
Ih, cara da mulher.
Tá acontecendo de novo. Você ouviu? Caralho.
Gostou? Tá porra! Ora, chama-me um exorcista!
Unha?
Chama um exorcista!
Os três.
Chama um exorcista, um padre, sei lá, um Undertaker, alguma merda, bro.
Veio já agora.
As I featured updates on his continuing story many times on Nuke's Top
Olha, isso é
5.
antigo.
Kent has spent 5 years of his life documenting the disturbing paranormal activity he experiences day and night
Epá,
in his home in Carmel, Maine. Lately, Kent has captured even more terrifying paranormal encounters. One day, Kent is home alone
gajo é creepy que fode com aquela barba, bro.
and bangs coming from somewhere inside his house. He quickly grabs his phone and hits record.
You making noise?
Boom! Make a noise! Cafum, puta, Jesus mesmo!
Irritou-se?
Não, isso de certeza que não foi barulho de Jesus. Isso garanto eu.
Salado, não sabes?
Cut to another early morning. Kent has fallen asleep for the night with his TV on, but at around 5 a.m. some strange sounds wake him up. He quickly turns on a light and when he looks up, he sees something at the foot of his bed.
Só acho que não vale a pena dizer que nós estamos a ver isto à noite, ou seja, eu estou-me a borrar de uma maneira. Oh, what the fuck?
Não pode. Não, isto é fake, não pode.
A dark shadow figure can be seen standing.
Isto parece o bicho do metro.
Slightly moving or perhaps even vibrating before it just disappears into thin air.
Nah, bro, nah.
So what do you think is going on in Kent's home? Let me know.
Não pode.
You can watch many more paranormal moments over on Kent's YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
O flash, o caralho.
The Night Flyer. This next video was sent in to me by NukeTop5 viewer Mark from Greenland. So one evening Mark is out in the snow with his daughter walking the family dog. But Mark's daughter spots something truly
bizarre. O fantasma do Pai Natal, o caralho.
Beijinho.
Ele não está a correr assim porque viu alguma coisa interessante, não.
Meu Deus, está a apontar para aqui. Hã? Fala, miúda.
Pode ser muda.
A strange dark figure can be seen floating in the sky between apartment buildings. Mark misses it and just doesn't understand what his daughter is pointing at. He only realizes what she saw when he reviews his footage back
at home. Bruxa, estamos no Halloween. Normal.
Captured a supernatural being known as a Kivitok, an aggressive supernatural entity from Greenland folklore. Anyway, what do you think this could be? Let me know down in the comments. Hidden in the dark.
Cemitério.
For the last 3 months, popular YouTube ghost hunter Franco TV has been on an extensive trip through several countries to explore the most haunted and downright dangerous locations in South America. Now, not too long ago, I featured Frank's terrifying exploration of the Presbítero Maestro Cemetery in Lima, Peru, where he captured some shocking moments that are still unexplained to this day. After many requests from his viewers, Frank decides to go back to the cemetery in hopes of capturing even more paranormal activity. As he's making his way
mas
through
para um
the
sítio.
giant
Pode ser que esta vez saias lá com uma poção ou caralho que o que leva. Inteligente.
Como o outro. Com o demónio entra dentro de ti. Oh, mas não está de noite.
Mano, já este shot é creepy como o caralho, bro.
E não está de noite.
Mas o gajo parece que está no cemitério de Silent Hill, bro. Eu não tenho boas memórias desse sítio.
E não há uma qualidade melhor para a câmera? Pô, já está no máximo o correio do vídeo.
Caralho, até vou pôr isto um bocadinho mais baixinho. Eu acho que tive com o vídeo a estourar os tímpanos ao pessoal com isso todo.
Posso só mais.
Now, Frank is a little spooked by the strange sounds, but what he doesn't seem to notice is that someone or something seems to be lurking just behind the tombstones.
Ora, não brinquem com cemitérios. Não vão para o cemitério no Halloween, please.
Making his way through the giant graveyard. That's when he captures something.
Não vão para cemitérios, nem brinquem com bonecas. Não brinquem com cemitérios. Principalmente, não brinquem com tabuleiros ao Ouija, please. Não façam isso. Não chamem demónios cá para Portugal. Já basta tipo a Maria Leal e o caralho. Não chamem
os nossos bordadores.
What the hell is that?
O rato está a meter sozinho, acho que é um demónio.
Não, é mesmo o rato está fedido, Pedro.
Hold on.
Não troques de rato, não.
Eu troco.
I saw something small there.
Mas a qualidade de câmera destes gajos piorou. Ele está com muito doma. Ele está com muito doma.
brightened and enhanced, a pale face can be seen looking out from inside one of the crypts. Frank spots the peeking face and quickly hurries over to look inside the crypt. But there's no one there. The cemetery is dark and it's hard to see, so Frank believes that he might have just captured a reflection from something inside the crypt. He again shrugs off the bizarre event as something that can just be explained. But what happens next is absolutely horrifying.
That's the front door there.
Que cripta grande.
Aquilo não é uma cripta, aquilo é um túmulo. Uma cripta é debaixo do chão.
That is creepy.
Não só, ainda bem para debaixo do chão, imagina. Vês?
Ah, ok. Isto é uma cripta.
Right in there.
Não abrir a porta, para não?
A porta abriu.
Another gunshot over there.
Did you see it?
A porta a abrir?
Watch that
Sim.
again, but this time I'll brighten up and enhance the footage.
Obrigado, Nuke, pela sua assistência.
That's creepy. That's the basement area.
Oh.
Ah.
Right in there.
Estava alguém parado a olhar para a porta, bro. Isto para que jogo é que acontece isso? Acho que é o Man of Medan. Tem tipo uma porta e está tipo um gajo lá parado. Tu ligas a luz e elas aparecem.
Muitos jogos fazem isso. Para assustar.
Over on the YouTube channel, Franco TV. Thanks so much for watching.
E pronto, chegamos ao fim do vídeo.
Chegamos ao fim do vídeo. Pessoal, se quiserem ver este vídeo na totalidade, mas em princípio vocês devem ter visto o vídeo todo. Tirando, com exceção de algumas partes. Mas se vocês quiserem ver o vídeo por vocês, sem comentário de fundo, vou deixar o link na descrição, juntamente com o canal do Nuke. Ele põe vídeos praticamente todas as semanas.
Indeed.
E no dia que vocês estão a ver isto, que é dia 31, que é literalmente Halloween, ele deve estar a pôr um vídeo especial, que ele normalmente põe também. Os vídeos são top 5, e este foi um top 10. Olha, e tem ali um que eu estou a ver, 2 tops 20.
Se quiserem ver bons vídeos de terror,
Yeah.
vejam o Nuke.
Muitos deles são... Muita gente vai dizer que são todos fake. Eu retiro-me dessa parte, porque vocês sabem que eu acredito nessas cenas. Muitos dá para ver perfeitamente que são fakes. Outros são sus. E outros que... Yeah. Mas pronto. É isto, pessoal. Se vocês gostarem mais deste conteúdo, nós fazemos de vez em quando, quase nunca, no nosso canal da Twitch. A partir do próximo ano vamos fazer mais. E se vocês gostarem deste tipo de vídeos, nós podemos começar a trazer mais vídeos destes. Tanto do Nuke como de outros reacts quaisquer. Como também podemos dar um react a estes voice breaks lindos que eu tenho de vez em quando. Por isso,
adoro esses.
Despede-te.
Tchau, tchau.
Espero que vocês tenham gostado, pessoal. Vemo-nos daqui a uns dias. Até à próxima e fiquem bem.